How insane can you make Black Hole as your main weapon? That is what we'll check out today. I just saw we have 8 shady guys here. Holy moly. Okay, you know what? We'll just run with this, you know. Sometimes I reset a little bit to get more boss curses, to just get one magnet, not too many microwaves, but this looks already interesting. Now, as usual in these special videos, we only have 2 weapons because we need to have a minimum of 2. The first one is our main weapon, so we have the Black Hole to check out just how powerful can it actually be. And that is a blue copy machine. Interesting. And the second weapon is Aegis. Now, it's not like it does nothing at all, but it has the least impact out of any of the weapons. Yeah, you know what? I'll try again, but with a run that gets more luck on the Jigamalig. Let's just restart. 6 magnet shrines, yeah, sure. 5 magnet shrines, what is going on? 5 magnet shrines. 5 magnet shrines again? The issue is that this is such a tight area. It's really difficult for me. No, cool. Hello. Let me play. What? Huh? I didn't even jump. What just happened? Oh boy. I know this is a very, very rough weapon that needs a lot of time to become strong. So this is not surprising to me. I just felt like we had a very strong run with high potential. And now we're running out of time. 5 more eyes? Let you... What just happened? What just happened? We have 3 legendary guys here. I need a soul harvester. I need a soul harvester. Can I even get there in time? Because I need to hit the magnet. If I don't hit the magnet, this game is over either way. Uh-oh. Oh my god, 5 more eyes. And 4 of the dudes. Okay, we have a chance for greatness here. There is a slim chance for greatness. But I have to find them first, because we gotta see if we get a soul harvester. This is what we need now. Yes, I'm resetting for soul harvester, because the weapon is early on so bad that even on the second stage, it's difficult to do anything with it. Which means we need a soul harvester, but once it's big enough, you know, ginormous enough, it will take over. That is a good one. Like, I'm not happy about it because it's very expensive, but it's decent. And I would rather like to have like a Moai give me the soul harvester, because then we don't have to buy it, which takes very long. Oh my god, perfect. Which takes very long. Okay, nice. They're all next to each other. That's good for the future. There is a blue head guy. Echo Shard is insane though. And in case you're wondering, Dex, why are you not farming up and doing stuff? Why are you running around and scouting the stage? Again, we need the soul harvester. And anything before that doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that we gather information, like what is where. And also, I kind of want to roll a Moai with 3 offers. But because we have so many shady guys, I will not do it. Usually I would do it though. Cursed Door is insane. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. We have a chance. Because this will kill enemies. It's a little bit like a small soul harvester. Not as good, by far not. I mean, it's a common, you know, compared to a legendary. But it's still very solid. There's another Moai. Do I roll this Moai in hopes for legendary? Because if it fails... No. I should have maybe went for the cheese, but I was, like, in front of that decision before. You didn't see that because it lost, you know? And I ended up... Like, I went for the cheese, but I ended up deciding it would have been better... if instead I went for something else. I want to go for the attack speed, but we'll go for damage and projectiles. Attack speed wasn't strong enough, by the way, in case you're wondering why I don't do it. Like, yes, we shot more, but I just ended up dying because we didn't have enough damage. Banish. But yeah, if we don't get a soul harvester, this is most likely over, and this is why I want to roll the Moai. But if it fails, and it's a guarantee... reset. But there's no way that just happened. I've been playing for over 1 hour, by the way. Like, just for you to understand, because people are always like, oh, Dex, how do you get these insane runs? Over 1 hour. And this doesn't even include the runs that you saw early on, where I got, like, the triple legendary head, like the shady guys. Because that was another day, a completely different day. So, you know, it's way more than just 1 hour. But this is the luck that you need on some of these bad weapons. And here, I believe, damage is way better, because damage affects the ghost damage, Well, crit, I don't think they can even crit. Like, yes, we want crit, you know, it triggers with some of the items, like Grandma's Secret Sauce. We need a lot of crit for that and things. No one denies that. But this is right now a God run, and I think we are doing the right things. We are using our brain. Okay, careful that I don't die. That is one thing that can still easily happen. We just got red experience this early. And attack speed to copy that potentially. I don't really want to do it. Didn't we have experience gain on one of the... Jeez! I'm not taking a photo. That was just... Okay, I need to get to the shopping guy that had the experience right away. Well, you know, we don't have to rush it. But I want to go there ASAP, which technically means rushing. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to ignore things just to get there. But we want to get there as fast as possible. Okay, Cheese, are you doing something? Can I just leave? So I want to take this right now. Yeah, crit chance, we don't need that. Damage is a nice help. Okay, how is it looking? Because I don't want to be too far away when they die. And right now we don't take the magnet because we only have one magnet on the stage. Oh, like the jumping is so bad because it just takes so much control away from you as the player. But this is one of the like only times, aside from the other run where there's Soul Harvester, that I can manage to walk around and still do stuff. I think this was the shop with the blue guy, right? No, but Demonic Soul is also insane. Sure. Okay, they're all dead. Nice, amazing. I need a magnet. And I don't mean the magnet on the stage. Like, I need the item magnet. But to be fair, you know, we can't really expect that. But that would be nice. Okay, roll. Damage tome, sure, why not? But I need a luck tome. Gym Sauce is very good. A top multiplier. Like, on top of most things. We need to go over there. Where was the shop guy? The experience. I needed the experience right now for this Horde Wave. Well, we need it because it's about what they drop. So we need this right now. I have to jump over all of this and just fall down. And then somehow get back again because it's a Horde Wave right now. No! No, Dex. Chaos Tome? We have all of them. Where's the dude? Wait. Was he on the stage? It's him, right? There's no way we actually have a copy machine for that as well. Oh my god, do we have blue items? 1, 2. But the other one is the credit card. I don't want to get rid of the credit card. Experience getting nice. Maybe luck was better there. So I have to walk around to get up there again. That sucks a little bit. Why did I just go for jump height? This is stressful. It hurts. It hurts so much, but I have to do it. I just have to do it. We need the experience badly. And I don't like any of it, but we need it. Can I get a double jump to just quickly jump up there that I don't have to walk around? Projectile speed is also very good. Because our balls are so slow. Like, we need faster balls. Okay. Something was dropped. A magnet. That is MVP. Good. I will take this once we are done with the shrines up there. Just have to remember that it was there. I mean, okay, it's not hard to remember, right? We see it on the map. Oh, I'm actually running out of time. I don't like this. Okay. Projectile count, huge. Jesticle. There's still a shady guy. So maybe I should wait. And this is the only microwave. No, but I should open them. The reason... Oh, yes, jumps finally. The reason I should open them is we are looking for another blue. All of them are just free with... How many keys? 1. Wait, what are the odds of that? That is insane. Like, each opening has a 9.09% chance to be free. And we got, like, how many in a row? 4 or 3 of them? That is mental. Like, even just 1 is insanely unlikely. That should be like a 0.01%, something in that area. So 1 in 10,000. So the boss shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's get the chest down there. Duration also nice, that the stuff lasts longer. Man, you need... Like, this character just needs to be changed. Like, this is horrible. This is like a horrible feeling. Can we get there? Okay, well, for stuff like this. Yeah, I was about to be happy, but then this happened. And I can't go for the difficulty here. On the next stage, I can collect all of it, hopefully. But not here. It will just kill us. Okay, there's the copy machine that was dead. So down there is somewhere the shop. Let's take the magnet right now, because the other magnet is very close to the boss. So we can use that later. But this magnet here is very far away, and it's right as the hot wave starts, so we will buff up a little bit. And now I have to rush over the stage. And I have to open up the chest on the way. It's just so hard, like on other characters, you just do these chests while passing through them. But this one here jumps so high, it's really difficult to just say, oh yeah, I'll pick this up, because you're like floating far up in the air. That shield is really good, by the way. Did I explain so far why I don't take the... Like, I had a past run. No, I did explain that, yeah. But the reason why I do take the experience tome now and didn't in the past, to try it out. Okay, more projectile count is huge. Experience gain is ginormous. Luck is ginormous. Experience gain is huge. Berger is horrible. Luck. Okay, we have to go... This is next to the boss. I will do this when we are at the boss. Oh, I don't want to open up more chests right now, because we still have one shop left, and they increase in cost. And if that's a very costly... Like, I don't even know what we left behind. A boss shrine. Oh. And a basic shop. Yeah, okay. I mean, sometimes they also have blue items, you know? Just saying. Or damage or gold? Damage. Moai. We have decent luck. Never mind, we don't have decent luck. Increases attack speed and movement speed for evasion. Which is hard to do, but I guess it's fine. And there's the copy machine. The copy machine that gives us experience. Okay, I actually like this right now. Like, I think we're doing a great job. Like, we are ramped up. We just have to keep this going, and we need to be able to become strong. Yeah, do you see the power of the ghost by the beer? Ah, that wasn't the beer. Yeah, I want that right away. There we go. Beautiful. We are doing it. Even our black hole deals a lot of damage. Like, that was mostly our black hole. In the beginning, it was the ghost, but after that, the black hole. Because there were no enemies around. And then we will summon the boss, I guess. There's a magnet next to us. I will take that. I should have used up all of the chests. I should have done that already. I mean, so here's the issue. If we spawn the boss too early and the ghosts just kill them, we lose time. So I don't want to do it too early. But we are not strong. Our weapon isn't strong. So it could also be that I do it too late and we just lose. You know, and that is the conflict right now. Do we want to risk losing time or do we want to risk losing the game? And honestly, I rather want to have an optimal video, or as optimal as I can influence it and know it, you know, and skill-wise, than knowing this can sacrifice the entire run and would make it worse. I don't want that. Black hole, perfect. I mean, we don't really need it anymore right now. I mean, we haven't needed it for a while because we have the stuff, but we need to prepare for the next stage. Luck, good. Chaos Tome, good. Chaos Tome, luck, perfect. Experience, beautiful. Luck, beautiful. Chaos Tome. Damage, legendary, 2.7 projectiles, so we don't need to go for this duel anymore. And power up drop chance, nice. So how are we doing? Oh my god, do you see how fast they die? Oh my, did I just do that? Duration, that they last longer, nice. Luck, perfect. We don't have to kill them right away. Like, we can wait for the ghosts. Do I want to pick up more chests right now? I think I will wait for the next stage. We are not in a rush. We have nothing that helps us by picking them up. Oh god, that is too fast. Did I miss something? Not really. Yeah, this was a little bit too fast, but it was also not that bad. Nice damage, by the way. Experience gain. Battery. Seriously, like, I have 173% luck. Like, one good thing could be in there. Oh, that's something I should really banish, but it's fine. I will open up one good luck chest. And I think then we are done on this stage. Yeah, okay. That was for free. You know what? We'll keep it. Like, I'll not go for another one. So, we will wait until like 50 seconds here, maybe 45, because it takes so long to get over. Reason is, we want to hoover up all of the experience, and then we need to leave. And level-wise, this is, by the way, an incredible run. Like, we did really well here. It's way better than the triple legendary head guy run that I had, because I had to buy them, right? So, it was super delayed. This one is way better. Okay, a little bit for you, a little bit of luck. Let's jump over there and just chill at the portal. Okay, the ghosts are not really following me. The only nice thing about the ghosts not really following is that the enemies get closer to you, so we will collect some experience from time to time, like now that they are faster. And let's see if we can maybe stay for a while and get experience. It doesn't really look like it. Wait, our ghosts are a lot stronger this time because I have the damage tome instead of the crit tome. 15 seconds lasts that freeze. This is so greedy. 39. Okay. Perfect. That is not 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And then with power-up multiplier. I have to keep the going. Oh my god, this would also be insane, but we need this. Did I just survive for an entire additional minute? How do they push me back? You know what, this is a little bit too spooky for me. Because they push me out of the portal, that usually doesn't happen. Okay, so we have 2 boss curses on the stage that we want to find right away. There are 2 green things, don't know what they are. We have 4 Moais for the late game to hopefully roll into legendaries. Okay, pink guy, very good. We have cheap prices, so I like it. Turbo skates for more attack speed. Huge. There's a copy machine. We have keys, we have keys. Let's copy the keys before we start ramping up our chest cost. This is not bad. Do I want to do this right now and skip out on potential chests? You know what, I'll just do it. Because then this is already finished. I mean, I don't have to wait for the entire time, but I kinda wanna do it. Damage to elites, sure. They are annoying. Keys. You took the luck, that is fine. We still have 2 duels. We have 2 cheese, so even if this takes a cheese, it would be fine. Okay, good. But I need to get going. What is there? Challenge Shrine. I mean, sure, why not? There is actually a reason why not, because if we open up chests, if we find the credit card, we get luck out of it, you know? Yeah, I will keep this on the floor. I have to get going. Like, why am I not doing the chests first for the bosses? They are free chests. Like, we would get 2 extra chests out of that, which is a lot. You always have to keep in mind, in a game like this here, where a lot is about RNG, if you influence your RNG negatively, even just a little bit, it makes a big difference, right? Because every chance that you get is 1 chance for glory. And you often need a lot of chances. Well, we just did it. That's perfect. Nice. Okay, let's do the rest of the stage. Like, we're done. We can just go over the stage, do it. Maybe look for the last shady guy before I start opening stuff. And we need to start opening things early this time. I mean, the last time I didn't really want to do the chests, you know. We didn't have a lot of luck yet. And we could also wait with the chests until a little bit later, until we have more luck. Okay, there's a Moai, but we don't touch the Moais. The Moais are sacred until we have a lot more luck. And damage? Sure. Because we have 0 crit right now. I need crit chance, my friend. Chaos Tome, you need to kick in. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Pickup range. We don't have the magnet. You know what? That is insane. Because this way we will get a lot more experience when we wait at the end. Man, I want to get all of these pots because they are bonus luck. It's just so difficult to do that. And there are the bosses. Are we fine? It actually looks like we're fine. I didn't expect to be this fine. Dole, okay, nice. Let's go for 1 roll. I shouldn't have done that. Man, I mean, I hoped I would get something with higher rarity that is good and not this bad stuff. But yeah, my luck is really not doing the trick. Do you see the damage of our black hole, though? Yeah, that is the black hole. That is not the ghost. We are doing it. Okay. Or they are doing me. Slurp Gloves healing, nice. Do I banish that? I don't know if I should banish that. Like, if I have no plan exactly what I want to banish, because this weapon is so difficult. My assumption was I will keep all of the banishes and do it once I know what I want to do. Do we use a magnet? Do we get this guy? Let's get this guy. 1.9 million HP. Big boom. Experience gain. He is kind of dying. But kind of is not really that helpful. There is another... Okay. Key. Swarm wave. Wait. The swarm wave will kill him. The swarm wave will kill him because we spawn so many ghosts. Come on. You have to die. Please die. Oh god. Close call. He's down to half HP. Why did I do this just for one chest? That is so worth it. Listen, if it works out, we are in for the glory. I didn't get the key. There we go. Look at the amount of ghosts. This was the right call, I'm pretty sure. Like, you never know what exactly is right and wrong. But I think this was the right call for one bonus chest. Again, another chance to get the magnet. If we don't get the magnet, we are kind of out in this game because we can't move around. The weapon is too slow for that. Okay, damage is nice. Chaos Tome, evasion, not useful. Experience gain, how do we do? 8 times experience gain. How? What? Like, I know we get like 0.91 out of the character, or 0.9. No, 0.91. But how is it so high? No, it's high. How are you? Wait, that's insane. Chaos Tome, experience gain. Chaos Tome, damage. Chaos Tome, experience gain. Luck. Dude, we are doing it. Experience gain. We have 10 times experience gain. Where did that come from? Oh, no. Okay, so now we only take it to avoid the other ones that are in the game. There's a chest over there. Here are the Moais. What else are we missing? We are missing 2 challenges. We know one is at the boss. So let's do whatever is here right now. We also want the difficulty because that's more experience. Oh my god, we have 3 echo shards. That's why we are doing so insane with the experience. Not the percent amount. That is also insane. Okay, carry me, game. Carry me. Just get very lucky. Where am I? There's an imposter here. Yeah, but the imposter was, I think, a magnet, if I'm not mistaken. And we don't want to use the magnet right now. Chaos Tome, max HP 50 is actually quite insane. Luck. There's really an imposter over there. Like 2 imposters. One was the magnet, but what is the other thing? Wait, what? Okay. So I have to go back. Because if that's a shady guy, I want to interact with that right now. Let's do this stuff here, and then we go down, do the boss stuff, and then we go over to the Moais towards the end. Which can very much kill me, by the way. Oh, there's the guy. Wait, what? Yeah, funny. What is over there? What are we missing? A challenge shrine, there's one, so I guess the other one is there, but I think this was a challenge shrine. So there must be a magnet. Oh, but there are 2 magnets. Yeah, it could be over there. Is one of the challenge shrines. Do I open up the chests? I kind of want to do it towards the end. Duration is nice. The tough part is really getting around. That is my main issue. Like, getting to the stuff fast. I'm just so slow. Duration and size, good enough. Luck, perfect. We will ignore the experience gain unless it's a bad level up when nothing else is good. Then we take the experience gain to dodge the level up. Because we have brain. I think I will use the magnet right now. Okay, fork is also nice, you know. 15% crit is always good to get. Because we have 29% right now. I'm so slow. What do we drop? A coin! And a chesticle! Okay, let's first get the chesticle, then we'll get the coin, because it's 3 minutes. A hot wave will spawn. We got 3 chance, perfect. Oh my god, okay, we are doing it. I will roll a triple Moai in hopes we get a magnet or revival. Both are very important to keep this going. Like, I think our stage 3, like the next stage, will be super duper easy. But this right now is no joke. Like, we can easily lose is what I mean. So we need help. Okay, there's a challenge shrine. Yeah, so there are 2 challenge shrines because one was with the boss. Let's do that right now. Projectile speed, that they are faster. Nice, finally. Elite spawn increase, I will take that. I should have maybe taken the crit because we need crit. But at the same time, if our projectiles are not fast enough, that is one big reason why they can't defend me from the enemies. Chesticle. Okay, over there, but we'll first go to the back there. Difficulty, maybe not what I wanted to see, but it's a hot wave right now, so I guess it also helps. Don't die. Okay. Luck. I need that first. Because there are many things that rely on luck. I have the turbo skate, so I kind of want to move around while I stand still. I have to keep that in mind. Damage, good. Luck, perfect. Luck, we'll take it, even though it's a low level. I mean, I'll keep going for the luck, but that is pathetic. Chaos Tome, nice. I'll give you another projectile because the rest was bad. Yeah, you give me experience gain, you doofus. Chaos Tome, so many Chaos Tomes. There must be something good in there. Another experience gain, but the crit is nice, but the experience gain is horrible. Please stop that. Count and duration, but I need damage on you. Oh, this is so spicy. I actually love that right now. Damage and projectile count, nice. Armor, luck, difficulty. More enemies is more experience, and we have 3 of those. Another Chose Dagger. That was our first Chose Dagger. I'm thinking of another game. Yeah, I died a bunch of times, okay? Not just a few times. Size, good. I should go for movement speed, but it's hard to do that when you have the other things that are good. Is it time to open up the chests? The reason we don't do it is we are waiting for the max luck. I mean, we are not going for max luck, but we are waiting for as much as possible. Lifesteal could save our wife steal, so it's good. I mean, we survive steal, you know? That's important. We have damage. We actually have damage. That is just not something I'm used to. Nice. Beautiful, we have 9 keys. Grammar Secret Tonic also gives 2% crit chance. Insane. Well, that's not really useful, but it makes them explode, which will help us out a lot. 10 keys. That is like a 50% chance that something is free, I believe. Something like that. It's, wait, how is it calculated? 10 keys is 10 divided by 21, so like 46% roughly. Something in that ballpark, like it's keys divided by keys plus 10. But the keys plus 10 is in the bracket, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Okay, so what do we do now? Do I open up the chest or do we wait? Do we greed it? I think I have to open up the chest. We have 500 luck, there's a good chance we get something good. So if I wait longer, okay, so why do we do this? Usually in record runs, I would wait here, guaranteed, because we know how strong we become. Here, we have no idea how strong or how weak we will be. It could be the moment we had 2 minutes overtime, we have to leave. And that was just it. You know, and then we have no chests open, and then we actually waste our money, because on the next stage, we won't be able to buy all of them. And keep in mind how many keys we have, right? Okay, do we summon the bosses? I will actually drag this out, because it should be fairly simple for us to kill the bosses. Like, even if the ghosts spawn, we will be fine. You don't understand, or maybe you do understand, how good that feeling is to go through all of this torture, and you finally have a run that works out. As long as I don't forget about the bosses now, that would be hilarious. That happened to me before. Like, if you're wondering, why do you say that? It happened to me before that I was, like, I got saved by the game, like, I got the things that I wanted. And then I just completely forgot that I never spawned the boss, and with, like, 5-minute overtime, I spawned the bosses, and they were so powerful I couldn't kill them in time. Banish. That was for free. How much is it? 1,600. Slurp Gloves, banish. Why do I even banish all of them? I think the rest I will banish legendaries to make them more optimized. Yeah, that's good. There are still a lot of good purples in there, like, don't get me wrong. But I think at this point we want to focus on... don't die. We just lost 9 seconds. Okay, well, it is what it is. It could have been worse, you know. Is the magnet kicking in, by the way? Okay, projectile count, duration. Now we just want to have size. And the other one that we want is... what? Damage. Anything else? I'm not sure. So we will use a magnet here, because this will hoover up the remainder of the experience on this stage. Like, our item magnet only has a limited range. And this will make sure there's nothing left. And there's also a magnet over there we can take later on. Yeah, let's use the magnet. Now the question is, do I talk to the Moais? Do I do it? Do we wait? 2,100. Let's open a chest. I will take a second one. I think this does a lot. But this is also the last one. Banish. Damage. Chaos Tome. Damage. I need luck. Come on, give me luck. Experience gain because they're all horrible. Do we just do it? We need a revival is what I'm looking for. And the thing is, we don't have to roll here. We could also just do it on the next stage, you know. We are not forced to optimize here. Do we do it? How much luck do we have? 677%. I have to talk to them. Yeah, okay. Well, that's just great. Like, that's amazing. Like, you're just memeing me or something. I don't know. Like, that's an absolute meme. That is a complete meme. Yeah, do you see how difficult it is to walk through the enemies, by the way? And this will be a constant issue whenever I want to go to from A to B in these late waves. So... But that was a perfect starter set, wasn't it? You know what? I think I will just go for another Soul Harvester. I don't think it's worth it, but the other ones we scale infinitely either way. We have the bomb perfect. Like, the other ones we scale damage infinitely because we have one Chose Dagger, which to be fair isn't a lot. But still we scale it. So I think we'll be fine. Yeah, cool. Duration can even... Perfect, I'll take that even though it's just red. Duration can even backfire, that it lingers around too long. You hit the projectile cap on the stage and you mess yourself over because you have nothing spawning out of you. You have to be kidding me. One magnet. Up there is a Moai? I really shouldn't do this. Almost a perfect landing, by the way. Mirror! That was the first mirror we've gotten. What? But yeah, do you see now the issue? Like, the weapon isn't bad, it's just so slow. The moment you start moving around, it's really hard to survive. But if you would just stand still, which actually looks like we did it. Well, never mind, we died. Yeah, it's fine. We have to wait for the magnet effect. Okay, Chaos Tome, damage, luck. Yeah, do you see that? Do you see what's happening? The holes are spawning around me, they surround me. They're inside me. We become one. One ginormous black hole that just swallows the entirety of humanity. Seriously, what is going on? Huh. So this is how easy it could have been. But that is why I needed a revival, because without that we couldn't have walked around and done all this stuff on the stage. So the revival isn't for farming here. The revival, but I mean, it would be perfect if we also had a revival right now. But the revival was mainly to walk around. I have to be careful, because when our shield is gone, there's actually a chance they one-shot us through Aegis. We do have a bunch of HP, so maybe not. But I wouldn't bet on it. Damage duration... Yeah, I'll take it. It's fine. Size and damage is perfect. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Have you noticed that they never dropped the chest, by the way? Isn't that kind of insane? We have 1.4 times power drop chance, which isn't the world, you know. But I would expect in the last, like, 2 minutes, there was one chest drop. Just one. But there's nothing on the entire stage. Look at this. It's insane. Okay, funny. The moment I talked, literally the moment I talked about it, it's like the last time. The last time when I talked about not a single chest drop, there were 2 that dropped right after each other. I mean, that is kind of perfect. That is incredible. Wow. And yeah, I like this side here more because there is a wall behind us, so they have to fly down, which means they have to fly through the black holes lingering in the air, which can pull them away and deal with them, and that is why I prefer that this way, on this side, instead of the other side. Okay, more luck, nice, more luck, perfect. Luck is almost done. We have over 100% crit. Obviously, we want as much as possible, but the good news is, it's now guaranteed to always crit, which also means Grandma's Secret Tonic, the sauce, will always explode. Well, it only has a chance to explode, but you know what I mean. Like, we always crit, so it's always a chance to explode. We need more size. We only have 2.2 times multiplier, but I have a feeling we have a good chance to get a good size level. But we cover like the entire screen in balls. I mean, if you look at our screen, you know, it's not that far off from it. It's like wait, the moment I can... that was a mistake. But the moment I can show it to you, you'll see our screen is pretty much just purple. And I'm on 20% transparency right now. So if I would, for example, do this... There we go. How's it looking now? How much of the screen can we still see? Yeah, I would say about 10%. Like the top left a little bit. This is why we need that. I think we'll be fine with 10%, right? That's good. That's a lot better than seeing nothing at all. Like, I need to know when I get pushed that my eyes see it immediately, that I could press E in case we needed to leave. Like, we are 6 minutes in right now. This is super danger territory where we will probably get one shot if we get hit twice. And look at our power-up drop chance 2 times now. And this one, 154 damage multiplier. Like, the issue with the automatic level ups is that they don't consider skips if you only get bad things. So it could be that we get a green damage tome all of a sudden, or a blue one, which is like, please don't do that to me. Like, look at this, exactly. And now it would be a blue damage tome. Thank you for showcasing exactly what I was talking about. So I want to do this one here that matters manually, and the rest of the things that we have don't matter. Auto-select level ups, we do that. Dangerous, really dangerous. Worth it, worth it, worth it, damage scaling. Oh my god, we got... Okay. Okay. All is good. We did it. So on the left side, you see exactly what we get. Like a red Aegis, a legendary Aegis, red experience tome, a bunch of experience tomes. I get pushed around so much. Before we hit 8 minutes, I'll leave. Like, yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just leave. I can't believe we did that. That is insane. 2 boss curses. Let's take a quick look at that. So we have 2 boss curses. That's horrible. 2 magnet shrines. That is really good that it's just 2. 1 microwave. There's nothing on the stage, I just noticed. So it goes down what you get or what. I mean, 5 challenges, but still. Cool. Amazing. Incredible, you may also call that. I mean, listen, we can still get the legendary that gives us bonus levels in it, and it will do a lot. Because the first one is 10 bonus levels, which is 1/4 of the levels that we have. But why does it always happen when you're done? Like, why is it still a possibility? Well, I guess because you can get the pots right. Yeah, okay. We finished the stage. That was all that I had to do. So I guess now I will just walk around. I will open up all of the chests, also the normal chests on the stage. Didn't I just talk about you? And by the way, if you need a movie recommendation, one movie I watched yesterday and absolutely loved it is called... Okay, sure, buddy. That's, yeah. Sure. You know what, let's wait a little bit, because now we have upgrades we can do. It's called Green Book, and I fell absolutely in love with it. Now, I would like to name you my favorite scene, but it would spoil it for the people that haven't watched it, so I will just describe the rough outline, where people that saw it know exactly what I'm talking about, and to the rest it makes no sense. My favorite scene was the one where he got offered to not work for the guy anymore and get paid more. Okay, no spoiler to anyone. Okay, you don't actually know what I'm talking about, but the people that know exactly the moment that I'm talking about in the hotel. And that was my by far favorite scene. I actually rewatched that. I mean, that's just casually a revival. Nice, I love it. Perfect, we're done. Like, we're in this to win this. Holy moly. But yeah, amazing movie. Absolutely incredible. Those that want to have like a short summary without spoilers. There's an Italian guy, and you know, it was back in America days where black people were not really considered people. Is kind of the proper description for that. And I'm not talking about Trump right now. I'm talking about back in the days, you know, like I don't know how many years ago, like 100 or something like that. And Banish, yeah. And he has to drive him around because he's like a super famous musician, or let's say talented musician, you know. But the problem is he's black. And he's going to the far south in America, where it's especially bad for someone like him. So he needs a guy that can deal with things, you know? It's not an action movie before you think that, okay, it's not about that, but just someone who's a bit rougher and gets things done, you know, when they need to happen. And it is an incredible movie. I loved every single moment of that, but yeah, just amazing. Okay, magnet, nice. We have a golden shrine here. Projectile speed, sure. Maybe I should have taken the other size that we had seen, because we need as much size as possible for bigger balls. Yeah, maybe that was worth more. I don't even remember what I had in there. Okay, crit damage is nice. I don't think our ghost crit, right? Maybe they can crit, I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Who knows? There's a free chest. Let's take it. Oh my god, you dingus, you're up. There was size Dex, you idiot, because I was distracted. Off. Wait, we need to banish the magnet. I banished the soul harvester and you. Is there another bad legendary? Like this one, I mean, honestly, I should take them because our biggest issue is keeping enemies away from me while I move, and an explosion could help with that. I'm not saying it will do a lot, but it could help with it. What do I want to banish? Okay, I will take a second one, just that we have more explosions, and that is the only reason. So we'll get rid of it very soon. Like pretty much the next one that we see. There's a blue one. More level ups? Is that needed? Do we benefit out of more level ups? Not really, right? It just costs a lot to do that. So is there another blue one that is very good? If we would have the red credit card, I would copy it. But we don't have that. Huh. Like, we don't need experience gain because we get nothing out of the level ups. Like, other characters still gain stats, but we don't. We get experience gain, which is capped out. So, you know. Like, we... Huh. I've never been in this position, I think. Yeah, thank you. There's the bush guy. How fast do you think we kill him? Dude, oh, black holes are insane. Nice, another credit card, I guess. I'll take the credit card. Because there's still another Moai on the stage, and I would like to focus on that one then. And it only had two options either way, and on these guys, the luck value that you have when you talk to them gets halved. Maybe on the third stage is even less than that. Okay, damage to elites, given that we spawn more of them, is very helpful. Chaos Tome. Luck. That is the final luck level, right? Wait, did we get... How many wizard heads do we have? That is so many. Okay, challenge shrine. What do you have to offer? Something amazing and incredible? Nope. But no way, I'm close to 2k luck. And what I... Look at this. Look at this. And what I just got is a common. There's just no... Like, this should be illegal. Vedinat can't keep getting away with that. This just shouldn't be... You know why luck is so important in this game? It's not just that you get better items, right? The problem is that you need so much luck to consistently get good items. So it doesn't matter that these pots give you bonus luck, if even at this value you still get bad items. And I think that is a core part of the issue. You can easily add a bunch of other methods to the game to get luck. If this still happens, what happens here, it will never be enough. And I'm not even saying you have to change it, okay? Maybe you have to change it, but my point is not you have to change it. My point is, doing the fixes, like with the pot luck, doesn't really put a dent into it, because you need like 5,000% luck, you know, for the result that you're looking for. The blue ones need better odds that they appear faster and overwhelm the commons. Oh my god, we almost did it. So Chaos Tome is the final one. That was it. We did it. All to level up on. And we have 3 chests. What do we get? Bonk. Nice. Finally. Mirror also good. Grandma Secret Tonic also good. Okay, so back here is another challenge shrine. That is another free chest. That is a revival. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Watch this. Okay, I know I called it, but... Huh. Dude, I had a discussion with a person. Not really a discussion, because it got too stupid for me. I called Savarudu a revival, right? And the person really didn't like that I called it a revival. They were like, what is a revival in this game? And I'm like, that's like Savarudu. It's like, what else would I refer to? Like, the thing is, technically speaking, it's not a revival, right? So this is where they're coming from. And I'm like, okay, I understand that, but like, What else do you think am I talking about? Why do you need to ask me? Like, think about all the items in the game. What could I be thinking about? And this turned into discussion that I just couldn't understand. What does a revival do? You die, you revive, you usually have just 1 HP left. You know, that's how revivals work. They usually don't put you at like full HP, sometimes half HP. But that is a specific about a game, okay? That is not a criteria for being a revival that it's 50% HP. And you get to survive. What does this item do? If you would have died from a hit, instead the hit gets prevented and the enemies all get frozen, which is an additional effect that has nothing to do with the revival. That's just an effect on top. So it functions identical to a revival, and the only difference is that you didn't technically die, because with a revival you have to die first. So I get it, right? It doesn't make the most sense to call it a revival because we don't actually die, but it's pretty much the same story. Get over it. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand some people sometimes. Like, they just... I feel like some people just write something because they want to be right about a topic that just doesn't matter at all. Because everyone understands it. And if you don't understand it, then maybe it's time to play a different game. Like, I don't know, play with Play-Doh. Like, get something simple, you know? Oh my god, even more size. Dude, we are getting ginormous. We will turn on the balls, by the way. Once we are at the port, that portal is dangerous. But we have 2 revivals, it's fine. Big Bonk is probably the best legendary, right? I mean, I would rather have the weapon. Yeah, exactly, the weapon. This is what I meant, you know, because it gives levels to the weapons. Dude, I love Megabonk sometimes. I hate it also sometimes. But I also love it sometimes, where it's just working with me. And we took the HP there because it gets converted into damage with the beefy ring. Where are you coming from? Oh. I mean, at this point, the luck really doesn't matter. We'll just go for the raw damage. You know, like 2% more luck, but making all of the chests more expensive doesn't make... I can't believe I've waited this long to not open chests, and it actually happened. We actually got it. Please don't take away the experience. Actually, take away the experience, it's fine. You can do it. Pot, Dex, pot, Rick. Oh, I will keep it off, it's fine. I will just all, like, do the level ups. It's okay. What did you take away, by the way? One of the Echo Sharks. Yeah. Hey, we get a lot of damage now, though. It's nice. Damage and size, perfect. Wait, they're X. Do you think we one-shot them, or are they super tanky? Oh. And they give a chest. I didn't know that. Well, that's nice. That's good to know. You know, just saying. Chose dagger, perfect. More damage growth. I wonder if we'll be able to clear out the entire stage, but I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Just because it takes so long to, like, to protect me. No, it doesn't take long. It's just horrible at protecting me is what I want to say. Forky boy. Why do I have tiny balls? Look at this. Oh, wow. Wait, but are they this tiny or does it just look tiny? Hold on. Here. They should be way bigger. They're tiny. I have tiny balls. We have increased size and size so much, like both of them, and they multiply each other. How is it possible that it hasn't grown anymore? I know the dev fixed the insane growth it used to have, which I don't even think was a mistake. Like, it was not a bug or anything. It was just, like, ridiculous, so he had to nerf it. But if he kept the entire amount, that would be so sad. Size... Yeah, I don't want that. And mirror. Also good. Come on. Another spicy meatball. It is either way already at the size cap of it, because we have size multiplier. And 5 would usually be the cap, but only if you have size times 1. Yeah, we're just wasting it. But I can't banish it is the problem, so live with it. Chose dagger. Dude, we have so many chose dagger. Like, how many is it? 7. Only 3 more, and that is the cap of it. And I get hit by the enemies already. Well, that's great. Like, we are so powerful, and we still get hit at the same moment that we got hit on the last stage. That is a meme. Okay. That's actually not what I wanted. Like, this just makes everything more expensive. Problem is, there's a chest up there, so I have to get here. Yep. Assumed so. So we will just jump over here. Then we will go over here. Then we will open up the chest that we have to buy. Free. Perfect. Free. I'm gonna report this game. It's being sexist. I don't know how, but I'll find a way how. Another chesticle. Podrick, is it you? Aber, weißt du, ne? Weißt du, was du machen kannst? Du kannst dir mal dein Gesicht in meinen Arsch reiben. Aber einmal mit der Nase so richtig durch, ne? Nachdem ich Bohnen gefressen habe. Weil du einfach hässlich bist. Aber so richtig hässlich. I used to do captions whenever I said something in English and like cursed or stuff, you know, that people understand it because people wanted that. But I actually think it's way more fun if you don't know what I'm talking about. Especially because I actually don't really insult. Like, not in English, not in German. But I think in German it sounds very aggressive, that it sounds like insulting. The only exception is when I say deine Mutter. Or deine Mutter. You know, that. Your mom. Then I may get a little bit insulting. Like, I think the real power in German is not what is being said. It's more like what it sounds like, you know. Like if I say Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz, ich kann's nicht glauben, ne? That first part was, by the way, just one word. And yes, I know that by heart. There's like 67 letters in that or something like that. I don't know how much it is. But it is a lot. And pretty much all it... What? I'm not even gonna explain it. If you want to impress a German woman, okay? Like if you're like, who? I like that German woman. How can I propose to her? You'll just go, you walk up to her. Okay, it's fine if part of that is in English. Like you can start, hi baby. Do you wanna see my Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz tonight? It will work 100%. 100% success chance. I've tested it. It works. Trust the decks. 10 times size. No one can tell me this black hole is 30 times the base size. No one can convince me. Like, look at how tiny it is. Are you right now trying to tell me that we just survived this long with one weapon? Because this one here didn't do any... Oh. It's the Swedish people, I'm telling you. The Swedish people. The IKEA is knocking on the door and ripped out the floor. I can't believe it. Do you see how many spicy meatballs we have? Now, to the epic boss fight. 1v1, my balls against your face. That was not even a ball. Do you get pushed away, by the way, if you just stay here? Or what happened? Yeah, you get pushed away, okay. Well, that is another Joe's dagger. Perfect. I will collect all of these chests. Listen, I don't think it's all too interesting. And once we are around like 12 minutes, I will go into the hidey hole there and see if this maybe works. Where is it? Is it here? Though I don't see anything. No. Weißt du? Weißt du? Wär ich deine Mutter, wär's direkt Abtreibung, mein Junge. Aber sofort. The final Joe's dagger. What is going on with this stage? Okay, now we hit the projectile cap and they have to disappear, which takes way too long. Like you may notice as they disappear, it takes super long to attack for us again, which is horrible. If that was fixed, like one disappears, we just spawn another one, we would be fine. But, like what? We made it to 14 minutes. We have 315,000 kills. And there's the first revival lost. Okay, we have 4 left though, which is quite a bit. But the problem is at this point, when enemies manage to kill you, it just means you didn't manage to kill them fast enough, you know, because they survive for too long. So our kills also decline a lot. Okay, careful. All of my balls are with me. Do you see that? Like, because the enemies don't die, they stick around, which is kind of epic if you look at that. Okay. But yeah, this will not last very long. And that was it, but 16 minutes. So that was it for today. That was very painful. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone, but luckily we had a very lucky start that allowed us to do this, and it continued kind of lucky. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.